Well, Mr. President, I was amused to hear the comments about, the tripart partnership, the partnership between the parents and the school system. And I have sat down with so many parents, so discouraged. Never have they had this experience of feeling that they were on their own, that they had no ability to influence the school system, no ability to influence the school board. When we were in testimony in Education Committee, time and time, over and over again, parents saying, well, we're trying to make a difference, we're trying to make these changes, but the school board just shuts us down. It's something I'm hearing across the board. These parents are telling me just terrible stories about their kids being depressed more than they have ever seen, test scores collapsing, sometimes suicidal. So yes, we do need a role for the parents. And the idea that I hear, well, a parent doesn't have a degree, they can't look at curriculum, they're not smart enough. You have to have a degree. Well, I have a degree, and I went through all of the curriculum, and I went through all of that and how to put a lesson plan together, but it was a dusting of education compared to what I got when I left, and the amount of study that I have done since I left that early in training back in college. And there's a lot of parents like that. There's a lot of parents that know how to read a curriculum and tell if there's a problem with the curriculum. As to book banning, the left is the heroes of book banning. I was just going to look up how many book banning operations there has been by the left across this nation over and over again. But I think rather than me say what the position of the Democrat Party of the left is, I think it's good for them to say it, because they posted recently their philosophy. And this is what the Democrats posted regarding their school philosophy. Not sure where this parents should control what is taught in their schools because they are our kids is originating, but parents do have an option to send their kids to a hand-selected private school at their own expense if this is what they so desire. Maybe Cranbrook is probably $60,000 a year. I'm sure every parent in the United State of Michigan can do that. The purpose of public education, the Democrats say, in public schools is not to teach the kids only what the parents want them to be taught. The Michigan Democrat Party's post continues, it is to teach them what society wants them to know. The client of the public school is not the parent, but the entire community, the public. So there, if any parent in the state of Michigan wants to know their position with the Democrat Party versus the bureaucracy of the school system, they've laid it out for you. Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like my comments printed in the Journal.